Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Just knocked off work for the morning, so it's early afternoon here. I thought, good time to do a beer review when no one's around. So anyway, it's Tired Hands Brewing Company, and they're out of Pennsylvania. I think it's a suburb of Philly. Pretty sure. Well, they're sort of like North Philly somewhere, I reckon. And it's called Eviscerated Pathway of Beauty. Fair name. It's a double India Pale Ale with Citra and oats. And it doesn't say the percentage, but from what I remember, it was in the mid eights, like 8.5, 8.6, somewhere around there, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let's pour into the glass. Got the usual, the old posh glass, the elegant glassware. I'd use this for most like the imported stuff I get that's got a bit of hype around it. Whereas most of my favourite Aussie breweries, I've got the hashtag proper glassware. So she's pouring fairly full-bodied. Looks quite thick, actually. Mmm. Not gonna lie, in the glass looks very, very impressive. So yeah, it's like a real like bright bulbous orange, like probably 2-finger head, 2 to 3 finger head, very tight knit head as well. Like it looks awesome. Very hazy. It's got that look like it's real hop saturated, and yeah, it looks like it's full bodied. So yeah, it definitely looks the part. And I definitely have to remember to take a photo and save some in the can for it. So yeah, let's go a whiff. Huge orange and grapefruit. It's even got that sherbety candy vibe to it. Smells quite sweet, but also pithy. Like I feel like there'd be a little bit of bitterness on this, even though it's a big haze bomb. There might be a touch of like tropical fruit, maybe some passion fruit, but it's yeah, definitely like mostly citrus. There's maybe some lemon there as well. Mandarin, something like that. Smells unreal. It's got that real like dense feel to it. Mmm. This would be good for breakfast. Oh, sometimes you get a decent beer and just the aroma alone's enough to get you excited. And yeah, I got these beers at Carwin Cellars when they had their USA tap takeover and they had a day dedicated to Tired Hands. I tried a few of them on tap and then I got some takeaway cans. So I got Alien Church, which I did the review with Josh just recently. Josh at Last Beer. And yeah, then I've got this and I've got one, it's got Scorpion in the name, Scorpion Sting or something like that. Pretty sure that's a Nelson forward beer. Oh, can't get over how good it smells. Cheers, Clint, brother. Good to see you. Just about to tuck into my first beer after work. Like there might even be like a little berry edge as well. Just got that nice sweet aroma. Anyway, I'm going in. Have a look at that. It's actually got some dankness to it. It's a little weedy. Fair effort. Pulled an all-nighter, have we? It's 2:55 p.m. So mid-afternoon here. Yeah, it's got sort of like a piney, grassy, and slight dank edge. And I'm wondering if that was the case when it was first released, because I reckon this would have a fair bit of age on it, this beer. The juiciness doesn't pop as much. It's still there, but it doesn't pop as much as what it did on the aroma. But yeah, that green quality to it, I like. It's yeah, very smooth and creamy. Shout out to Alex the Beer Master. Um, yeah, you're getting that piney, grassy, almost like dank, yeah, like edge to it. And yeah, it's real citrusy, like pithy grapefruit. Juicy orange, but I wouldn't say it's like on the aroma. I got like sweet, like candy, sherbety orange. It's not really as sweet on the palate. It's definitely a lovely beer though. And yeah, you wouldn't think it's 8.5%. Probably drinks more like early sevens, mid sevens. It's funny, a lot of people would think, oh, how can you tell the difference between sevens and eights? But when you've drank enough craft beer, you definitely can. On the nose, like with the backbone, I'm getting like bread and like a little bit of caramel. And yeah, on the flavour, you're getting sort of both as well. It's a haze bomb, but it has sort of slight westy vibes to it, which is good. The mouthfeel is lush. I like how it's full bodied. Hmm. How would I score this bad boy? Probably go 4.4 out of 5, I reckon. It's quite nice. I must admit, I felt like the aroma was better than on the palate though. But in saying that, it might be just with that little bit of age, it's lost a bit of oomph. It just says eviscerated pathway of beauty, double India pale ale with citra and oats. Tired Hands Brewing Company, Ardmore, Pennsylvania. Yeah, they always seem to have pretty sweet can artwork as well. Looks like cemetery gates. Hmm. So yeah, I reckon about a 4.4 for that one. And yeah, what I've had from Tired Hands has been pretty good so far. I think, yeah, in cans I've only had two, but when I went to that tap takeover, I think I had about 7 different beers. Yeah, quite enjoyable. So yeah, I'll wrap this one up. So yeah, definitely a very quiet time to go live for a review. I've found that, yeah, when I work morning shift, by the time I do a review after work, everyone's in bed. So hopefully people watch it back afterwards. And if you do and you've had some Tired Hands beers, just wondering what you think. Do you have a favourite Tired Hands beer, or how would you rate them compared to some other breweries out there? There's a lot of American breweries to me. They're all sort of really good on a similar, like on a par. So, yeah, these ones are up there. So yeah, we'll head off and see you on the next one. Cheers, peeps.